Anybody. Yeah, the one that Kojima... And I have nothing against Kojima. I don't know. I just think that it's just really convoluted. The gameplay is fine. Like, I just don't like stealth games. But, yeah, it's going to be a no from me, dog. How do you not have something for this? We got to fix this, guys. I know it's on here. Whoa. Okay, there we go. It's got to tell us the buttons. For some reason, we can't hear that anymore. I don't know why. There we go. All right, I just need to get some art on here instead of having those nasty black sides. So let's see. On-screen overlay. Let's see. We know exactly what we want. We want NES. And now we got to get all the way. This is going to be the part that everybody's going to be clipping as I go as quickly as I can to get to. There's probably a way to jump by letter, but instead of figuring out what that is, I'm just going to do it the hard way. That's something that Granny Goodness is good doing. I know this way doesn't work, but I'm just going to continue to do it. And talking about what we did earlier about like worst games, some games I can't even remember. They're so bad I purged them from my mind. Thank you for the follow. TK Cell, thank you very much. We'll be back up and going here in a second. Here we go. Somehow that scared you. Yeah, it's so loud. When I made it, I didn't do testing. You're like, did I just break my computer? All right, let's see. I don't know how well this is going to play on this setup, but this is one of the first games I played as well. So this is my birthday stream. My birthday's on Saturday. Usually we stream on Saturdays, so we're just not going to have one there, so that's why I'm doing it today. Just games I grew up with. Oh, I didn't hit the right thing. Oh, thank you. How's your day going? Yeah, for my birthday. I'm going to a local fun. So I'm having half kids' birthday, half adult. So the first part of the day, we're going to a local fun center. They got like go-karts, laser tag, and stuff like that. Then we're heading downtown here in Denver, and they have like a cool barcade down there. But just checking some stuff out. So it's like I'm half kid, half adult. Oh man, yeah, this is way harder. Oh man, this is really bad. Oh, there it is. Music finally subscribed after saying he was going to subscribe. Oh, nice. That's a great game. So Twitch people I don't think can see the chat. He just finished playing Smash Brothers on the GameCube. Nice. Me and my friend Music were playing Wave Racer on the GameCube on a stream, I think last week or the week before. The water effects on the GameCube are way better than you would think. Like just going back and looking at it. It's just so convoluted on here. Oh, so, but is that a system? What was the first system that you ever played? TK. For me, it was Sega Master System. Wow. PS2, okay. Yeah, I had a Sega Master System probably for less than a year, and then I got an NES. I had a Game Boy for a while, Game Gear for even shorter, and I actually had a Genesis before I had a Super Nintendo. What type of games do you like to play? Like, is there a specific type of genre that's your favorite, TK? Ah. Ah, come on. Ah, I wasn't able to get it off. I should know better, too. I've played this game 100 times, but never with an arcade stick. Because the punch-out on the arcade is completely different. God, come on. The timing with the D-pad is completely different. It's embarrassing. At least I'll remember how to do it. Yeah, but do you think that they made Super Mario Sunshine like water-based just because the GameCube had that good of effects for it? Cool. So he plays a variety of games. Retro requests. Yeah. No, I have a bunch of systems over here. We're playing on a big 50-inch arcade on here, so that's got a ton of stuff. Pinball, virtual pinball behind me. Racing arcade behind there. We do stream from the pinball. The racing arcade needs software updates that I've just not had time to do. Oh, yeah, the Punch-Out for the Wii is dope. Like, where's that? Why is that? Yeah, check out. You can check if you check out our Instagram. You can see pictures of the room and all the details and stuff that we have in here. If you are interested in all of that. But usually on Saturdays we do half pinball and we come over here. We do different stuff. I have a co-host, Dead Ed. He'll be here later because I started this earlier. Usually we start later. I just wanted to get in some more games, my favorite games. Oh. Damn, they let me get a lot in there. So so you don't know much about the N64? Yeah, interesting story when the N64 came out, in Japan, they had a place locally here in Denver that was renting out the Japanese ones. So for like my 16th birthday, my dad rented the Japanese N64 and it had Mario 64 and Pilot Wing 64. So that was super cool. That was like my first like big multiplayer because it had you could play 4 players on it. Yeah, but I think that's been a... So, Music is saying that they own the company that made the Punch-Out on the Wii. But how long have they owned them? How long have they owned that? That's awesome. Yeah, no, it's cool to learn. Like, we play like a lot of like arcade games and stuff that is just forgotten. And it's so interesting to kind of see the history of games and be like, man, I can't believe this ever. Since Luigi Mansion 3, there's no excuse. It's just amazing. Like, I didn't know this game ever existed. Like, I still, even though I've been gaming for, you know, over 30 years, I still, like, I have no idea this game ever existed. Oh, come on! Oh, yeah, that makes sense. TK's only 27, so... Oh, what? Man, I'm getting destroyed here, folks. I knew the characters who have more precise dodging were going to be the hardest to beat in this. Yeah, I've owned almost every system at some point, except for like Neo Geo, and I own a TurboGrafx 16 now, but I never had one when I was a kid. I even had a 3DO, Panasonic's 3DO. I'm sure there's some other, like, there's some obscure systems. So they made Mario Strikers after. But I remember, like, almost every Nintendo Direct, there's somebody on Twitter or... somebody on Twitter's like, there's gonna be a new Punch-Out! And I feel like their whole idea is if they keep saying it, every Nintendo Direct, sooner or later they're gonna be right. They should just never make one so that guy dies not being right. The most... Look at this. I was so obsessed. Hold on one second. Yeah, but we play, you know, retro games. Are you so you've been basically saying every stream that they're going to announce a new F-Zero? I mean, you read that report that it's just because, but I don't consider F-Zero and Mario Kart to be the same type of game. Karts are their own games. F-Zero's more of a racer. It's a futuristic racer. And I think they're completely different games. So I feel like that's... Nintendo's always been kind of weird with certain things, bringing certain things back. That's just perplexing. There's just so many IPs that they're sitting on, and they kind of just keep the same IPs. And if they do make a new game, it's usually within that same IP, Pokemon, Mario, whatever. Look how long it took just to get a new 2D Metroid. Gotta be on point with this. Oh, nice. Well, I'm glad you stopped by and you gave us a follow. We stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 6 to 8. That's where we do a lot of retro. We actually have a high score challenge that we do, so we have about 100 arcade games that we do, and then we'll do some console playthroughs. Like, we played through all the Streets of Rage games on Genesis. 3's garbage. We're almost done with 4, but we're playing that on the Switch. But I appreciate the kind words. King Hippo. I'm gonna probably have the hardest time with this guy with this setup. So you guys can't see, but I'm playing on an actual, like this is an actual arcade. So I'm like, this is player 1, and I have the joystick and the buttons, and this is not. Ah, that was the moment. So as a kid, it took me so long to figure out how to beat King Hippo. I was like, I think I was watching that what was it? The Master, whatever that Nintendo show was, and they used to have like codes or how to do things at the end. Oh, thanks a lot. I definitely appreciate that. Captain N. I knew it was something with an N. Captain N, and they would have, and that's how I learned how to beat King Hippo. You have an animation cell? So music has an animation cell from that show. That's awesome. That is absolutely awesome. I haven't seen that. You should post a picture on Instagram. I'm going to say every character or that I fight on here is going to be like, I don't know if this is going to work on here. Bald Bull, second Bald Bull is guaranteed loss. Ah. I did it too early. Yeah. Oh! Ah. Man, I cannot get out of that. Ah! Cannot get out of that. Come on. I have to dodge in real life, that's why. It's the only way to do this. Got him. Oh, come on, I pressed down. Oh, yeah, that's my roommate. That's Granny Goodness. She was nice enough to make me something because I fast during the day, and this is the time I usually eat. So since I started the stream earlier, she made, I don't know what it is. What is it that you made?
Pork flautas.
Pork flautas. Cool. Here soon, my co-host Dead Ed will be here. No one said that. Granny Goodness posted, who's that cool chick in the background? 0% of that being said. Negative. I just lost 20 viewers. We like to give her crap, but she's awesome. Oh, come on. Ah, too early. I'm gonna die at this guy for sure. Ah, I mean, at least I dodged it. Oh, no! Oh! Come on. Alright, one down. Yeah, his patterns suck. I mean, when he's gonna do his special here soon. It's pretty easy to dodge. It's just the timing of his uppercut is a lot different than the other enemies in this game. Here it goes. Ah! I got off the pattern just barely. Here it is. It's gonna go to the final round. I'm not charmed by his magic punches. I just can't get the timing down. All right. This is the last round. Here it is. See, if you do it right, then you can just knock them straight down with it. All right, back to uppercuts. Ooh. Oh, come on. Oh, here it is. All right, so I got less than, I mean, these minutes aren't real minutes, so. Of course. Got him. Last second. Barely. Bald bull. I'm sorry, that guy does not look 36. He looks like he's like at least in his 50s. I don't know, but back in the day, people looked older, younger, so. Ah! 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 I'm getting screwed here! Oh my, no way. Yeah, 46, yeah, definitely. Ah! I'm really off on him. I'm gonna definitely get destroyed by this guy. 100% just destroyed.
What's going on, everybody?
Well, we got Dead Ed in the house.
Just made it.
Just doing some Mike Tyson's Punch Out, which I got much further, I thought. We got TK'd. He's been chatting with us. He just gave us a follow on Kick. You just missed. Music was on here for a long time.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, but we've been talking about retro stuff because he was looking for a retro streamer. Because there's a lot of systems he doesn't know about because he's 27. You know, he didn't grow up with a lot of stuff. So,
Sure.
So, all right. Well, how about you give this just a shot, just so I can munch.
Yeah,
real
munch
fast.
down. Yeah.
TK said what's up to you.
Yeah, dude, what's up? I'm just getting off work, getting on the stream, you know. One shift ends and another one begins, you know what I'm saying?
Oh. See ya, music. And he just was waiting for you to show up, and now he's gone.
Oh, yeah. See ya, man. All right. Oh, I got him. Oh, I walked right into that.
Well, you have to dodge. You have to, when this blinks, dodge and then hit him. You can only hit him once when he does that. This one is harder. You have to dodge left and right, and then you can do a high punch. See, high punch him, and you can hit him like 4 or 5 times.
Man, I am just getting destroyed.
You're not starting at the first guy, that's why. I'm like 7 characters in.
KO'd. I'm gonna get a chance to. All right, no, I'm rematching this. I ain't going out like that. Give up?
Music said your beard is so majestic.
It is growing quite long. I will say that. Let's go to a new game. Glass Joe. This is what I recognize. Wasn't there also like another version of this?
There's an arcade version which isn't the thing you just do streams.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is like,
Yeah. So that's why it's cool to play it on like the cocktail.
all right, I got to at least beat Glass Joe.
You can. This is the only guy you can hit really good. Always do high punch. So high punch is just pressing up. Normal punch is just not pressing in.
So straight to the body,
No,
then to the face.
Yeah, punch him in the stomach as he comes in. Then he goes down.
What am I, fatigued?
You have hearts, and every time you miss or they block it, they get. There you go. So you only have 4 hearts. Now press start. So you'll see it. It'll make a sound, dee-dee-dee, and then you'll get a star. And if you press start, it does a super punch.
Oh, okay. Get up, Glass Joe. I ain't done beating your ass. Oh. Too majestic. Yeah, that's why it's not, he just can't handle all the fur. Minor circuit.
You've seen how like when he grows facial hair, it's super patchy.
Yeah. But you just got to keep it growing, man. That's the thing, is like grow past the patches. You taunting me? You taunting me? Oh, we got me. Oh, he got me again. Damn. Okay, so that's how to block. Oh, I'm knocked down by Glass Joe. This is... Mario's coming in as a ref.
They're in cahoots. Glass Joe and Mario are in cahoots.
They rigged it.
So of all the games that I've ever played throughout my life, Punch-Out is the most specific learning a pattern, and it's all about dodging them hitting, dodging them hitting. There's a couple of later characters that you can hit, and there's a small window while they're attacking, but for the most part you don't do that, because that's what happens. And then your health goes down way faster.
Oh.
You can also block by pressing down.
I'm trying to catch the, Get up.
So what are some of the games that you've heard, TK, from NES? I've rarely witnessed this in my life, that we're going to round 3, which is the last round, on Glass Joe, who's 1 in 99. There are some things where it's fine, like, oh, I'm going to get on the board, but there's some things that you never want to do.
Right.
And that is losing to Glass Joe. You can't. You got to bring out every video game skill
that you've got.
Unlock them.
Bring it all. So here's a mystery.
Start. Are you ready?
Oh.
You may not get up.
I might lose here. I got up. I got up.
So yeah, the trilogy of Mario games on NES is great.
Oh.
Contra.
Shit, how do I dodge that? Do I...
The very first Metal Gear was on NES.
No, I gotta be precise about that.
RC Pro-Am, Rad Racer,
TKO.
Dr. Mario,
And I just did it. I did it, ladies and gentlemen. I've lost to Glass Joe.
Mega Man 1 through 5 or 6 is on the NES. Metroid. Zelda 1 and 2. There's like, I don't know, 800 games. I think that came out for NES.
DK, the original Super Mario. That's really all. All right.